skin.
Wait, oh yeah, Vriska's... See, okay. I like Vriska, he's not bad, but his skin mod for... What's the name of that webcomic? I forgot. Homestuck. He has a Homestuck skin mod installed, and I just hate Homestuck.
Okay.
And all of those skins are just... We can also see that his skin is actually broken. When he takes damage, I'm pretty sure it's messed up.
Oh, well, just don't take damage.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy. But yeah, this is actually the skin mod that has the wheelchair character, I'm pretty sure. So we'll
Oh
see.
no.
So we shall see if we see the wheelchairs this time.
Not like this.
Not like wheelchair.
So, let's just check out if I have actually seen Vriska play.
You may have, because he participated in pretty much all of the past tournaments, I'm pretty sure. Maybe even the first one too.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I've seen him play on the past tournaments, but not on this one.
Yeah.
Not yet.
This is his first match in this tournament.
Yes, and
actually, I
Sinamer already won one match.
Yeah. I think this match will actually fully decide... Oh, yeah. This is the last match that will fully decide the loser brackets matches. Okay.
Okay. So the players are going now ice versus fish.
Interesting. Ooh, early trigger fingers, very nice. Both of these players are rather experienced, though they Whoa! Okay, Gamma Guts from Sinamer for Big Dog.
Okay.
No, I mean,
interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of justified, honestly. I can see that pick early on, especially for a throne run. If it was a captain or a no bosses run, then that would have been a grave mistake. But for captain, or I mean for throne, yeah, Guts Fish is pretty good, honestly. As long as he actually okay. Ooh.
He didn't do that much damage.
Yeah, he nabbed him a little bit, but not as much as he should have. Ooh, lost spirit as
Yeah.
well, and gets cornered and gets killed. Okay, unfortunate.
So Vriska is pulling ahead right now.
Yep.
And kills the impossible boss.
The impossible boss. Yeah, and Vriska is also playing a relatively safer character, which is nice.
Yes, but Fish can maybe make up some time.
Yeah, definitely.
Although it's very hard.
Fish definitely can make up some time, especially this early into the run. Sinamer can still catch up to Vriska even if Vriska doesn't die. But it's gonna be harder to die on ice, obviously, than Fish.
Oh, and he didn't do damage to Big Dog this time.
Interesting.
That's unfortunate.
That's really weird. I mean, it is kind of hard to get into him, as we can see right now.
Oh,
ooh,
look at really those dodges.
Whoa. I can't say if that was panic amazingness or actual amazingness. Probably a little bit of both. Okay, get strong spirit. Nice. That trigger fingers with the crossbow though, and both marrow for Vriska is pretty good.
Yes. Let's see if Sinamer is going to take the same both arrow. Probably he will.
Yeah. I expect him to do it. Because he does already also have a crossbow, so taking it would be pretty nice. Vriska, however, is already
gets trigger fingers instead of the both arrow. Okay.
Oh. Wait, so the both marrow for Vriska was actually trigger fingers, as it seems. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
So he now gets the trigger fingers, which honestly right now are better than both marrow, considering that these enemies are very, very easy to hit anyway. Both marrow on a throne run only really helps you in labs, and that's it. It could also help you a little bit to hit Hunter easily. Okay, Vriska doesn't manage to get into the vault. But it's fine, because it was the end of the level anyway, so it would have been slower to actually go into it.
One level difference between the players.
Yep, gets Rhino Skin for safety. The only other mutation that was pretty useful would have been Lucky Shot, so it makes sense he took Rhino Skin.
I don't think Sinamer is going... okay. I was just going to say that I don't think he was he's going to get into the vault, but then he gets into it.
Yeah, Vriska is not having the cleanest little hunter fight, having to wait for him. Not rushing out, just being patient. Sinamer is already on Little Hunter as well, but Vriska is the fight ahead, so... Sinamer is playing pretty panicky though. Hyper Rifle in the chest for Sinamer. It seems like Vriska is actually not going to get that same Hyper Rifle. Because he didn't go for that chest, I think. I'm not sure. Let's see.
I think he hasn't been there yet.
Yeah, okay, he is going there, because he needs to.
And doesn't get the chest!
Oh no! That's the Hyper Rifle that he needed!
That's a big difference.
No. Yeah, that's a huge difference now in terms of weapons. However, Vriska does have that double flame for labs, that's gonna be pretty good. But still, not having that Hyper Rifle for amazing DPS on Palace is gonna really hurt him.
Oh no, but Sinamer doesn't find the last enemy on time. So he loses some time there.
Yeah, Sinamer lost a lot of time. Because of the snowball.
And the stress is going to be amazing.
Yeah, stress as well.
Skips the half pack.
Ha, who needs it? Who needs it?
Yeah.
Who needs SS anyway? Eagle Eyes is better.
And Sinamer... Oh, that was very close.
Yeah. He actually left the freak to the left.
Yes.
Pretty sure it's still alive.
Yeah, he didn't realize on time.
Oof. Yeah.
And Vriska using some hot flapping strats to kill dogs faster.
I mean, it makes sense considering his weapons. He doesn't have the best weapons for Palace right now. Yes. So he either needs to get very up close or he actually needs to hold swap. Sinamer finds Dragon in the crew's chest.
Oh, but these weapons are not... He doesn't have enough ammo to kill the dogs. And gets bullets accidentally.
Oh no! He doesn't switch to the Hyper Rifle to get the necessary ammo on the Hyper Rifle.
Yes, and Gamma Guts is a Guardian.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Wait, you can Gamma Guts Guardians once they appear, right? Because they don't do contact damage yet. When they appear on the animation.
I think it did take contact damage because it already appeared, but...
Yeah. But like for Gamma Guts strats, you oh, Super Bazooka for Vriska. That's GG right there for Vriska.
That's probably going to be his round if he doesn't die.
Yeah, I really doubt that he would die here.
Yeah, Super Bazooka just needs to such a quick work of drone.
Yeah, he can just like stand so far away and kill it without any danger at all. Pretty unfortunate. And fortunate. Sinamer will be losing this round. Not getting lucky enough. Even though he did get the better weapon, which Vriska didn't get. Vriska ended up winning because of the Super Bazooka.
Yeah.
And Sinamer doesn't even open the chest, which probably would have been Super Bazooka. And we have actually seen a lot of players so far not go for the throne chest, just rushing straight to throne. And I think that's honestly a very big mistake. Even if you are very close up in the match, it's worth it to open that. Because maybe there will be a Super Bazooka.
Even just insta-picking the throne chest weapon sometimes worth it.
Because you almost always have a second, not very necessary weapon on throne, so insta-picking it would be safe.
But that was a close round, anyway.
Yeah, that was pretty close actually. Both of the players played relatively well.
Let's hope that they are not going to potato now.
Vriska kills the Scorpion that he didn't even need to kill. Poor Scorpion, man. Ooh, grenade launcher early start. Nice. 2 pops and he's an Oasis. Both get into Oasis at pretty much the same time.
And they both pick Pluto.
Fair enough.
That's a good safety mutation. Oh, but Sinamer
explodes himself on a crab rave. Oh no. Sinamer is gone.
I think Sinamer is very nervous right now.
Yeah, he definitely is very nervous. We could even see it in the first match. Or, I mean, the first round.
And probably not warmed up.
Yeah, it's definitely that he's not warmed up because he just got home and he instantly had to already go into the match.
Yes.
He even said that please give me some time to at least wipe away the water.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, if I was in Sinamer's position, I would probably ask for some extra time just to warm up. I
Yes.
feel like Neonomi would have probably given him mercy and allowed him to warm up a bit.
Yes, we have already seen Epic getting more than half an hour of
Yeah.
extra time.
Yep. Scary face for Sinamer. Both of the players have the same mutation pick so far. Ooh,
But definitely...
Wait, Vriska drops the grenade launcher for a pop gun. Huh? On YV as well. Doesn't take Last Wish either. Very interesting so far.
Neonomi got a donation,
Yeah.
it seems.
500 rubles. Let's see how much that is. Is that in USD? That is $7.66.
Oh, and Sinamer goes for the last wish pick.
Ooh.
Okay, that could make up the difference. And picks impact risk, which is really good for jungle. Okay, so he definitely can make up the time here.
Yeah, that impact risk with Scary Face is very nice for jungle.
Has to be careful with the pop gun ammo though.
Yeah. Before he had those impact risks, it was pretty risky going there, but now that he has them, it became so much easier. Big chest for Vriska has a jackhammer. Okay. That's a no. Gets Hammerhead. Could have picked both Marrow or Open Mind. Open Mind is actually very good on speedruns, so a lot of people don't realize that.
And Sinamer gets the jackhammer as well.
Oh, Sinamer actually takes the Wong Arms for the jackhammer.
No, I mean, it's fair.
Makes sense, kinda. Considering that's his only, like, weapon right now. So yeah,
Yes.
if he didn't take the Wong Arms, he would have been completely fucked right now.
And Sinamer is actually making a nice job here.
Yeah, I mean, he is coming back. Slowly but surely. That last wish pick was the right thing to do.
Yes, definitely. Although Rhino skin is very tempting.
Yeah. Oh, Sword Swagger for Sinamer in the big chest. And Vriska got a Toxic Bow instead because it wasn't big chest for him. Oh, okay. He took the... Oh, very nice setup for him. Bouncer SMG and a Swagger.
Let's hope he finds the last
one. Triple Swagger.
And the players enter labs almost at the same time.
Ooh, Sinamer takes Recycle Gland. I think I would have taken Last Wish right now. Recycle Gland isn't that good for Bouncer SMG, honestly. I wouldn't focus on my SMG right now, I think. Especially that close to the opponent, I would have probably picked Extra Feed just to make sure I get to the throne faster.
Yes, and they both clean the labs very fast.
Yeah, very clean labs. No labyrinths. Ooh, Sinamer is going very deep into those enemies.
Yeah, but he's cleaning very fast.
Yeah.
And gets a Cave Gun, but probably not going to take it. Okay.
Yeah.
And there is a hostile horror on Vriska's.
Oh, gets Gatling Slugger with a Salt Slugger. Whoa.
Okay, that's amazing now.
That's a very good setup for him. And Strong Spirit.
And Strong Spirits, okay.
This is his comeback time. Now just imagine if he also had...
That's going to be a very big moral victory if he gets the win here.
Yep. Oh, misses the Guardian. He was... Oh, he accidentally moves for like 3 seconds just into a pillar. I don't know what he was doing there.
He's nervous.
He's very, very nervous. Perhaps he was also stream sniping for some reason there, which is a very bad thing to do.
Uses the smart gun to preserve some ammo.
Yeah.
Okay, and they are both entering the final level.
Yep, but Sinamer will win.
Vriska gets a grenade shotgun.
Yeah, but Sinamer will still win considering his weapon setup. The triple slugger.
First and
has much better weapons, especially
yes,
with
and can shoot at the same time with both weapons.
Yep. Monka S. Monka Shake.
Monka Shake.
Runs out of ammo, but should be able to pick up.
Yes, but
Yep. Finishes the round already.
oh yes, that was a very fast fight.
Yeah, and he finishes way faster both on IGT and RTA.
Yeah, but remember that he died.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. Even though he died, he still won an RTA too. So GG to Sinamer, good round. He came back pretty well in that round, especially with the jungle pick. That's what made the big difference, I feel.
yes, it was very well played by Sinamer.
One second.
Okay. So let's see the next matchup. Yes, also Vriska got punished for not paying attention to red canisters and summoning hostile horror. He lost a lot of time there. It might have been a big difference. Okay, so plant versus steroids. Oh, and okay, that's a hard one.
Ooh, plant roids.
Yes, and Sinamer had to restart because it's a maggot canister, and he didn't get Big Bandit.
Oh, interesting. So I wonder, does the okay, so like I need to
Oh, but
phrase this.
Vriska dies.
Oh, Vriska dies on Oasis. Oh no.
What were you asking?
So I was wondering if the bandit spawning trigger activates once you pick up 3 of the chests or once you go to the wall. So like, if you collected all the 3 things and then killed a bunch of enemies, would Big Bandit still spawn? I think yes. I think he's just picking up the 3 things, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he did kill a lot of maggots there and he still spawned. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Eagle Eyes on Vriska's side for steroids, very fair. There was Recycle Gant, however. I feel like I would have taken the Recycle Gant. Sinamer though went the completely other way with Boiling Veins.
And he's going to explode himself on Big Dog. Okay.
Ah, it's fine.
But
He had enough space.
And Boiling Veins as well, so.
Yeah.
And pick Strong Spirit, which is safer than Stress.
Shovo on Vriska's side with the Eagle Eyes.
That's amazing.
Very, very epic. Also takes Strong Spirit, okay. Very similar. Ooh, Scary Face.
Cinema gets Carrier Face over Rhino.
Yeah,
which I agree with.
Yeah, totally. He already has Strong Spirit, so taking Rhino instead of Scary Face would just be a huge mistake.
Keeps the Heavy Crossbow, which is kind of fair, but
the Heavy Crossbow?
Not really.
You mean the laser pistol?
He had a Heavy Crossbow in a red chest.
Oh, Leaves. Okay, yeah.
Oh, Leaves, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would have kept it with me. You're right. Keeping the laser pistol without laser brain is a pretty weird decision right now.
Yes, but 2 slow weapons at the same time, so it's hard to argue with Sinamer's choice, but it's hard to agree with it as well.
Yeah, it's a questionable choice. You can't really call it bad or good. It's situational.
Oh, but the Vault. Oh,
the Vault doesn't
have
that many
enough enemies.
He has enough enemies, but they weren't in the right position. Auto crossbow as well, but he's
Auto crossbow. And it seems Vriska's stream froze for a second there.
Yeah, but it's back now, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Neo refreshed as well.
Interesting. So Sinamer is a level ahead.
Yes.
Oh, bolt marrow for that
Let's
auto crossbow.
Let's see if Vriska is going to find the auto crossbow.
Sinamer gets the bolt marrow for his auto crossbow, which is nice.
And with Carrier Face, it's really nice. And there is a grenade shotgun, which he could take.
Nah.
Because he has Boiling Veins.
Nah, I think Assault Saga and auto crossbow would still be better.
Yeah, probably.
Grenade shotgun could come in handy in labs just to dig a bit. Oh, Vriska actually... Oh, Vriska doesn't get the auto crossbow. So he
Yeah,
takes Serrano.
Okay. That's a big win on Sinamer's side.
Yeah, especially considering that he does have the bolt marrow for it.
Yeah, and
Just-
gets strong spirit back.
Nice. Pretty clean right now for Sinamer. Right, pretty clean lobs.
Yeah.
Takes patience. Ooh.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
get thrown, but
Yeah, he
it's-
could get thrown butt right now or extra feet.
and
Both
if
of which would be amazing.
I like that pick from Sinamer's side because it shows confidence.
Yeah. He already has a pretty safe build going, so going for a bit more
Yes.
damage would be good. You're right, yeah. And he gets thrown butt. Nice.
Oh, that's okay.
So
The patience plays out.
it's now 1 taps for the Guardians. Oh, was there? Oh, there was a cluster launcher for Sinamer.
Grenade rifle, but skips it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you had
But
taken
Sinamer is already at thrown fight.
Ooh, hyper. He's
Hi.
okay. He realized this.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he actually skipped the cluster launcher, which was pretty bad.
And
I mean,
Vriska gets the hyper rifle earlier. That's interesting.
the hyper bullet launcher.
Yeah.
Hostile horror for Vriska. Let's see who
Oh
will
no,
prevail.
Vriska, you seriously have to pay attention.
in
That's your second hostile horror.
Oh, he survived.
But he lost a bunch of. He kind of lost the previous round because he had a hostile horror.
Yeah. He's not paying attention to his rat canisters, and Sinamer already finishes. And can
Yes.
sit even faster because of veins.
And you know,
Yep, Sinamer takes
that
this
was a
round.
clean round.
Yeah, very, very, very clean round for Sinamer. Good job.
And I think the initial tiredness from getting home and getting caught in the rain is gone for Sinamer's side now.
Yeah. And now he is warmed up, for sure. Perhaps he is also calmed down now.
Yes, hopefully. Let's see what they are going to pick. So it's plants against.
Plant against random.
Melting.
Melting. Sinamer is good, but choices is not the best. Some of his
Okay.
choices are not the best, and his nerves are not the best either. Yeah, he kept the assault soak for too long. The cluster launcher would have been a better pick. Fish against Robot. Well, Robot technically should be winning, but Fish has the advantage of getting to the throne one faster.
Yes. Oh, but Sinamer.
Ooh. Rough start for
Sinamer
Sinamer.
dies.
Yeah, rough start for Sinamer right now. Well, Risk is
Wait, but
already on
it's
his...
already captain run.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
And Vriska got... Both of them get Strong Spirit. Very safe mutations. Could have picked Jungle, but this is a captain run, so going for Spirit is completely justified.
And Last Wish is very scary as first mutation because you don't know what weapons you're going to get.
Yeah, for sure. Triple Machine Gun, however, in the Oasis for Sinamer. Monka.
Yes,
Monka
that's
Giga.
amazing.
Yeah, what
Robot
the hell?
overpowered.
Robot. Based robot.
Yeah. That's going to make a fast work of Big Dog.
Actually,
Although-
he isn't eating the weapons. He isn't eating the weapons at all. Ha, interesting.
And takes Chemagot after Big Dog.
So he takes... Well, I mean, it's fine, because he can still utilize them on Frozen City, though it's not the best mutation choice, especially for a Captain Run. But he doesn't eat any of the weapons, and we can see that he has now some ammo situations on his triple machine gun.
Yes.
And that's completely because he isn't eating the unnecessary weapons. He was dancing around this, the range around, that was near Big Dog for a very long time. and
Okay,
didn't eat
he
it.
ate the screwdriver.
Okay, progress. He's finally eating. Good. Nutrition is good. Vriska takes stress. Oh, both of them have the exact same mutations right now, actually.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And Sinamer uses stress to his advantage a bit on that same time.
Okay, he's finally starting to eat the things. Good. Gets a plasma
And gets
gun.
plasma gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, toxic launcher. Incredible. I'm still waiting for him to accidentally eat the other weapon.
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
Yeah, at some point it will happen for sure. Feel like it's obligatory.
Oh, Toxic Borscht says that he ate a slugger on the first level and that's why he died.
Ooh, so he now has PTSD every time he tries to kill or to eat a gun. So he...
Yeah. And both of them take patience. That's very similar, and both enters are very similar time as well. And gets Laser Brain. Wait, takes extra feet over Laser Brain.
Okay. Takes extra feet instead of Recycle Gland for triple machine gun, which Vriska actually did take. He did take the Recycle Gland because he knows his loadout right now. I feel like this is one of those instances of bad build awareness.
Yes.
It's kind of mostly a meme in the Crypto of the Necrodancer community.
I was so focused on the Laser Bane for the plasma gun, I didn't realize they had the triple machine gun still.
Yeah. It's kind of, the build awareness thing is kind of a meme in the Crypto of the Necrodancer community, but it's like a real thing in this game.
Oh, but that laser cannon would have been really amazing if he picked Laser Brain.
Oh, that's so sad.
Well, hindsight.
Yeah, he messed up in both runs. He didn't take Recycle Gland nor Laser Brain.
Yeah.
He kind of picked the worst mutation of the three of them. It's weird.
But I mean, Extra Feet is still a good mutation.
Yeah, it's by no means a bad mutation to pick, but it probably wasn't the best one. What? Whoa! Sinamer just leaves that fish just like that. Even saw him. Huh?
Lightning Cannon.
And it's the last fish as well.
Weapon.
Yeah, oh, that was a mistake by Sinamer. Oh, but Vriska gets the flag cannon. And despite having a super bazooka for Sinamer.
Is he going to take it?
He has to.
Yeah, he has to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Vriska gets a super crossbow. Let's see if he gets the same bazooka.
Sinamer gets it as well.
Oh, Vriska also gets the super bazooka.
Wait. Sinamer is not going to take the super bazooka.
Wait, what? He isn't taking the super bazooka? It's almost... Oh, no. That's like... And he dies! Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's so sad.
And Vriska gets Boiling Veins, so...
Yeah. Oh, but he was a spirit as well. Oh, gets nabbed by the Expo Guardian. Almost dies.
Almost.
Almost dies. All he needs to do is clear this level, and he has this round in his pocket.
Yes.
Okay, he should be fine now. Oh, Gamma Guts! Did you see that? If he didn't have Gamma Guts, he would have died. Yeah. If he didn't have Gamma Guts, he would have actually died there. Wow.
That was amazing.
That's insane. The prophecy picks.
Okay.
I mean, this match is going super even right now. Very well played by both of the players. Crystal against YV. That's gonna be a very tough matchup. Especially if Sinamer plays right this time. He should be taking the lead very easily against Crystal. But Crystal is, however, much safer for Captain. Ooh, strong spirit, first mutation.
And both of them go for it.
Yeah, for a Captain run, it's absolutely understandable that they insta-pick it.
Yeah.
I would only not take it if there was like something absolutely amazing for my character, like Thronebot for Plant, for example.
Would you take it on YV against Tricks?
No. I think I would still take Spirit. instead of Brop.
Okay.
See, Brop is very good, but it's still kind of situational, you know? I feel like the
No.
pop is
No,
enough.
I meant Spirit against Trigger Fingers.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, probably. Especially if
Okay.
it's early in the run, I would probably take it.
Wait, Sinamer took his sweet time deciding if he's going to pick Drone Bot on YB.
Whoa. I would have just taken it, honestly. It's interesting that he actually went for patience.
Yeah. Probably he wants to make sure that he would get tricks.
See, but also, you asked that question of Spirit
But
or
still,
Triggs.
Drone Bot is a fire rate.
Oh, he gets Rhino
And
and
gets Triggs.
Triggs. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, but Vriska takes both and triggers. Very interesting mutation choices by both of the players. Which honestly makes sense because he does have that crossbow, so the bolt marrow is actually pretty good for him.
Yes, and he's crystal, so he doesn't
Yeah, he doesn't need the
Rhino
Rhino.
as much.
I almost feel like Sinamer should have probably taken bolt marrow as well, honestly. He already has the spirit, so Rhino is although additional safety, but it's not necessary, I feel like.
Yes, it's not necessary. I can agree with Rhino.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's just not the fastest mutation, but see, even the worst mutations can be the fastest ones if they make you actually stay alive.
Yes. Yeah.
Because dying is the slowest thing you can do.
And Sinamer skips the jackhammer this time.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick it up either, honestly.
Yes.
I'm surprised by
It's
the
very
amount
fair.
of jackhammers that people have been using in this tournament.
Yes.
I just am not a big fan of. Vriska, however, deals full ham mode and takes the jackhammer.
He wants to go for safety against Captain.
Yeah,
Or maybe for just for the Lil Hunter fight.
perhaps. Gets second stomach, which is pretty nice, while Sinamer actually takes bowling rates. Also pretty
Okay,
nice.
Sinamer has a cluster launcher available. Hopefully he realizes
Ooh.
it and takes it.
That cluster launcher is gonna be huge for him. Especially he has bowling
Please
rates for
pick
safety.
it up.
Yep, he does.
Okay.
Oh, Vriska dies to a mimic! The mimic, he gets nabbed by a mimic. Oh no.
I was going to ask, since Sinamer did clean that mimic without getting hit by it.
Summer Nuclear Mimic Tournament 2019.
Yes.
Oh man. We should just start counting on which areas there were more mimics than the other ones. We had 4 lab mimics so far.
How many mimic death did we have so far?
Roughly
I
4,
think-
yeah.
At least 4, yeah.
Yeah. Because we had 2 on yesterday's match. Or was it
Yes.
today? I think it was
It was today.
Oh, yeah? Really? Yeah, so 2 today. And we definitely had 1 more earlier, yesterday. So, yeah, it's definitely at least 4.
And goes for the Brap.
Ooh,
That's-
Rapidly Brap.
Yeah, and cluster launcher Brad.
Cluster Braps. That's pretty good. Auto Flame Shotgun. Ooh, Heavy Slugger with Braps. That's gonna be...
That's amazing.
That's amazing, however, this is a captain run. So, I feel like, yeah, the Cluster Launcher is better to keep with the Bouncer SMG. It's way safer.
Yes.
Well, actually, the Auto Flame Shotgun. He should just take the
Yes.
Auto Flame instead of the SMG.
Take the auto flame, please.
Yep, he does it. Yeah,
Okay.
Auto Flame Shotgun with Cluster Launcher and Brap
I
Veins.
think Sinamer is stream sniping and knew that
Why do you
he
think
can
so?
waste the ammo for the SMG or the bouncer SMG.
Why so? I don't think Vriska got to that point.
Sorry?
Well, how would he know that there is an Auto
No,
Flame?
I meant Sinamer. Sinamer knows that he's far from. He's in the lead against Vriska.
So, oh, you mean that?
That's why he was wasting the ammo on the bouncer.
Oh yeah. I feel like he doesn't stream snipe. I don't know. Something tells me that he probably doesn't, but perhaps he is.
Yeah,
Also,
we don't know.
it's important to know that Vriska actually took Crystal bot, the myth, the legend.
Yes. The most amazing mutation.
Yeah, Crystal's juicy bot. Bot can potentially save you insane amounts of time on labs, but potentially.
It's such
Situational.
Yes.
Super situational mutation.
Second stomach.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, he took it in his last run as well. Before he died. Ooh, not the best
Sinamer is very low on ammo.
Yeah, not pretty wonky for him right now.
At this point, he might just want to
wait
farm.
for the boss, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at least he got some ammo. Yeah, he has enough now for clearing.
Yes, it's... And this is only a captain run, so this is probably enough.
Oh, Rush is absolutely ham mode. Goes pretty low on ammo. Ooh, picks up the Flammenwerfer to clear up all of the maggots. Hopefully he actually picks up the cluster. He doesn't pick up the cluster launcher back. So he continues with the Flammenwerfer. Oh
that's
no!
That's a big mistake.
But there's a Gatling bazooka!
Gatling bazooka!
What the hell? What are
Insane.
Yeah, what are the odds? Oh my god. What are
Saved
the odds?
So hard.
The game just showed him the hand of mercy. What are the odds?
And extra feet. Okay, but he does have to survive these areas.
Yeah, and as long as he gets the captain, he will be pretty safe. But damn.
Oh wait, he has back muscle.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Okay, so
this is...
He should be alright.
Yeah, very good situation for him. That Gazooka drop was just great.
Yeah. The most amazing auto flame shotgun usage.
Yeah. Should now be getting to captain. Yep. Already at
Actually,
captain.
5e fire rate is enough to have the bazookas burn back, it seems.
Yeah, he should just be wrapping it, honestly.
Oh yeah.
He isn't wrapping it. He's just shooting
wrapping
it, man.
Would be better. And
Wrapping...
he's kind of randomly.
Yeah, he will miss less if he wraps. He will also not chain react, aka miss.
Yeah.
He goes very close to that. Ooh, that was so close.
Oh my, that was so close.
That was insanely close, and he finishes captain, barely survives that. Oh my god.
That was so close.
That was super close.
Monk
Again,
shake.
yeah, he could have just avoided that by brapping instead of going ham mode on the spam button.
And brapping actually increases the DPS as well.
Yeah, it does. Isn't it because the explosions get bigger?
No, Brap shoots 4, but the reload is only 3 times bigger.
Wait, really? Oh.
Yes.
So it would have been faster as well. Interesting.
Yes, yeah.
So yeah, pretty major mistake on Sinamer's side, but it wasn't enough to kill him. So it was barely not enough to kill him, let's say that.
Okay, and Sinamer is going for horror, and
so does Vriska. Yeah. Horror mirror matchup. And this is all bosses, so they should be very interesting as well, as long as they don't die.
Honestly, horror is pretty safe if you know how to use the red beam.
Yeah, definitely. And he's also pretty fast, considering that you can just beam the bosses.
Yes.
Save you some time on them as well.
And there is a certain ultra mutation that you can pick.
Hehe. You mean Stalker? Haha.
Yes, Stalker.
Of course, the best one. Both safely get into aces, both of them not get the second level. Ooh, okay. We can already see some fast decision making. Sinamer takes Stress while Vriska takes Pluto. I feel like the Pluto pick is actually way better right now. Because he will make sure that he gets all of the rads necessary to get Anomaly earlier than his opponent. So I almost
Yes,
feel
probably.
like Stress is gonna save Sinamer a bit of time on pre-woo, but the Pluto might be the decision maker of the Strong Spirit, which is very understandable.
It's very hard. Yeah, Pluto is probably going to be better, but you could just collect all the rads manually.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm not sure how much slower it is.
It is quite a bit slower, but
Yeah.
but on you won't just make it easier to get Anomaly faster, but it will also help with ammo and health too. So, ooh, Sinamer goes for jungle. The jungle pick, and the flower is very close as well.
Okay. And he sees the flower.
He
Why?
doesn't go for it.
What?
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 Huh?
What?
What is he doing? He's going to lose now because Vriska got to the jungle earlier. Well, Vriska got to the jungle, and Sinamer isn't going into the jungle.
Sinamer wants to skip loop 1 jungle.
Whoa.
Open mind.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah. I
It's-
definitely don't agree with that.
It's super interesting. I mean, it brings up some questions, and it's a very interesting decision. I can't really necessarily call it awful. It's definitely kind of bad right now, especially considering, well, that jungle seems to be pretty AIDS, especially for Vriska right now.
Vriska is at 1 HP.
So perhaps
But-
Sinamer not going there was actually his right decision. He might actually end up being faster than Vriska's jungle right now, and he will. He's already on 5-3 while Vriska is still not even clearing but surviving jungle.
Okay.
So Sinamer saving the jungle for
interesting.
loop 1 was actually the right decision so far. Very, very interesting.
Although, on loop 1 you anomaly. And
Yeah, it
so
might be...
the levels are going to take very short amounts of time.
Yeah. And it's also not guaranteed that you will even get to jungle.
Yes.
Because the flower may very well just spawn at the very end of the level. And at that time your anomaly would have
And
already activated and killed the flower.
and if you had another very good mutation instead of jungle, then
Yeah.
it wouldn't be justified because you are getting that mutation way
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, way, way later. And if he had gotten it super early, it would have saved him insane amounts of time. Cluster launcher for Sinamer. Very good drop for him
Is
right
he
now.
going to take it? Cluster launcher is so dangerous though.
I mean, he does have impact rates though. He is very low in triple ammo, but I think he should be fine. Maybe? Because he also, in the very worst case scenario, he could just use his beam.
Yes.
And he does. Yeah, but he survives. He'll be fine. It is going to be the better decision in the end.
Oh, and Vriska gets boiling veins
Ooh.
with the cluster launcher.
So a bit of a safer setup for him. And he also has ammo on his pop gun.
Yes. Sinamer should get the boiling mutation. Oh, but he's very low on ammo. Okay, but gets some ammo.
He's fine on explosives, but his bullets aren't doing that good.
This is some very bad lab generation.
Yeah, both of them have to backtrack and search for the last fish. But it seems like Sinamer will be finding the last fish faster than Vriska does. It wasn't even a fish for Vriska. Vriska missed...
Oh, and picks blood marrow over boiling veins.
Ooh.
Why? I mean, sure, but why?
No, I mean... Right now, in Palace, Cluster Launcher isn't dangerous. But once he gets to Desert, and if Cluster is still
Yes.
going to be his main weapon for Desert, he's going to regret it.
Yes.
And even right now, it's not doing that good for him. Oh, a Secret Bestow, that's very weak right now for him.
But I mean, probably
Better
more
than
worthwhile.
empty.
Yeah.
Oh, he picks up the triple machine back, actually. The triple revolver. Oh, but Vriska has a big chest. He found a secret pistol, but I think there was a heavy slugger, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
I didn't actually see it.
Yeah, there was a heavy slugger for him.
Okay.
But he doesn't take it, because he already has veins, so the cluster is better for him.
Still, you could just go Heavy Slugger plus cluster launcher.
But that would be absolutely horrible for Desert, though. Especially considering that Vriska
But you
doesn't
have
have
boiling
impact.
veins.
Yeah, you do, but Vriska doesn't have impact wrists. The same
Oh,
ones
yeah.
that Sinamer has. So it's going to be... You could definitely, yeah, you're right, but it's way wonkier. It's
Yeah.
just way more... Ooh, What? What? Vriska leaves the
No.
cluster launcher in favor of the
No.
flag cannon. That's such a
No.
big mistake.
No, why?
That is a huge mistake for him right now. It's what's going to make him lose an insane amount of time right now, actually.
He should get punished for it.
Yeah, he will. He's going to lose insane amounts of time now because of that mistake.
Sinamer actually shooting the statue with one cluster launcher shot. That was unfortunate.
Yeah. Should be relatively safe for him right now. Whoa, getting into some ballsy situations, if you get what I mean.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
I had to.
Good puns.
Oh, Vriska loses spirit because of potato dodges.
Okay, that's
Insane
so
potato
dangerous.
dodges. And now he's in a very wonky situation. He doesn't... Okay, he actually kills round 1. Barely, that was
What?
very wonky.
You deserve the spirit loss for not taking cluster launcher.
Yeah, the game is just instant karma right now, honestly. Oh,
Oh,
Sinamer
and Sinamer
barely escapes that jig.
Barely.
Wow, barely doesn't
So
get nabbed
close.
by the explosion. If Sinamer gets boiling veins right now, that would be pretty good for him. Considering that he
Yes.
doesn't have them for the cluster launcher. Or actually, if he gets just some kind of a weapon or ammo mutation, that would be also pretty good.
Yes.
Since then he would actually have ammo on his triple machine gun.
Oh, gets reflected cluster launcher from the shielder.
Oh, but he got scary face. Vriska also. That's very good for impact wrists. Oh, Splinter Pistol for Sinamer.
And going to take Pluto. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I mean, sure. He will... I think he's making sure to get more rads.
Yes.
And right now I feel like that's the right decision, frankly.
It would be very interesting if it was actually worth to, in the long term, just to clear the levels instead of actually charging the vault.
Yeah, that's what he's doing right now, I think.
But come on, destroy the vault.
Okay,
Get the rats back.
Vriska also got both Marrow with the same Splinter gun. However, Sinamer is far ahead right now. Oh, not far ahead, but...
Oh,
Vriska
Sinamer is behind now.
Yeah, because Vriska actually went straight for the vault. Well, technically he is still ahead, but they are
Oh, yeah.
mostly even right now. Because Vriska actually went for the vault. And their rad levels are pretty much the same right now. Despite Sinamer full clearing and Vriska not. Ooh, auto grenade shotgun right there. I feel like I would have taken that, honestly. Even without boiling veins, it's not even that dangerous.
It's a very safe weapon.
Yeah, I would definitely take it instead of the triple machine gun right now.
Yeah, triple machine gun is just not going to cut it anymore.
Yep. Vriska's weapons, however, are even more wonkier because he still has that flag cannon. Flag cannon that was supposed to be cluster launcher.
Yes.
Yeah, both are pretty much have the same. Oh,
Trigger fingers for
Sinamer
Sinamer.
finds trigger fingers and takes his very sweet time to decide on taking them or not.
Okay.
So he's quite a bit behind now, but not majorly so. Wait, but Sinamer has a bouncer SMG? Wait, there's a Devastator though. I feel like I would have taken
Yes, you should take the Devastator.
that. Yeah, it's definitely like Devastator is gonna suck balls on Captain, but it's gonna be much better than bouncer SMG in clearing.
Yes.
And bouncer SMG sucks on Captain anyway, so there isn't really any point in keeping it right now.
Yes, and even clearing just this level would have been faster with the Devastator.
Yeah. Also, Vriska makes sure to destroy the charged canister. Very good. This time
And
he did
Vriska finds a plasma rifle.
That's pretty good. And Vriska gets Anomaly faster than Sinamer. So,
Oh, that's a big advantage.
yeah, and he's already going through the levels. While
Oh, and Sinamer gets RNG'd by Mom.
Yeah.
And it's a very bad weapon.
Vriska,
Okay, but
Vriska got Anomaly one level earlier than Sinamer, which is huge already all by
yes,
itself.
that's very huge.
And he also cleared the level faster than he did. So he's just in an insane advantage right now.
Wait, Sinamer didn't take the plasma rifle. Why?
Oh no, he's keeping the
Why?
bouncer SM garbage. Why?
That's such a big mistake.
Yeah. I mean, the plasma rifle was obviously not amazing, but it's still very good. Definitely far better than the bouncer SM garbage.
And finally, Sinamer hits Ultra.
Yep.
But at this point, he's almost 2 levels behind.
Yeah. Oh, Super Slugger. Okay, he will swap that. Finally. Ah,
I'm surprised actually that the
he
players
isn't swapping. He isn't changing his bouncer SMG into the Super Slugger.
Why? What is he doing?
What is the point of keeping that? At this point, you already have Anomaly, so you don't need the bouncer SMG. You have your Splinter Pistol with both Marrow, Impact Wrist, and Scary Face to
Is
clear
he going to go back for it?
I don't know. But... see, he already has amazing...
And double minigun for Vriska.
Oh my god, Vriska's setup just gets better and better, and Sinamer's gets worse and worse.
Although fighting Captain with double minigun is not going to be fun, but...
It will be still miles better than what Sinamer has, though.
Yes.
Cause like, see, Sinamer already has amazing Anomaly proc.
Oh, and Sinamer goes down to 1 HP.
Oh no. What's the spirit?
Not like this.
Also interesting to note that none of them actually took Crown of Luck, which...
yes.
I call BS on them. He also skips the Seeker Shotgun too. I mean, just take something better at this point. You need to swap that bouncer SMG, yeah.
Yes.
Even the double minigun on Vriska's side that's gonna be wonky on Captain is still so much better than the bouncer SMG.
Just for clearing the levels.
Yeah. Just for everything really, even for Captain.
Fighting Hyper Crystal with these weapons.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Very depressing.
Yeah. Although Sinamer is... even though he has...
Oh, Junko! Right on spawn! Takes Rabbit? But fine, he does have Pluto, so Rabbit Paw is justified.
That was amazing.
This could very well actually save him right now, and there's a big chest, there might be something good in there. Imagine if there is a Super Bazooka and
Super Plasma Cannon.
Oh, there's a Gatling Slugger! The Gatling Slugger!
Please take the Gatling Slugger! Please take anything!
I'm in a praying position right now. Just drop the Bouncer SMG at this point. It's just not cutting it anymore. And he doesn't take the Gatling Slugger. He even sees it and he doesn't take it. What?
No.
That is such a huge mistake.
And Hostile Horror.
There's Ultra Shovel.
Ultra Shovel!
No, but...
is he going to take it?
see, at this point, it almost feels like he's just memeing, because how can you do this kind of an awful decision to keep the Bouncer SMG instead of so many
Ultra Shovel against Lil Hunter?
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. He did pretty much instantly. Oh, lose a spirit against a dog. And runs out of ammo. Wonder why? Because he doesn't have the Gatling Slugger.
And no, don't do this to me.
I don't know, I don't know.
This is so stressful.
I so largely disagree with what Sinamer is doing.
Yeah.
I don't want to be biased, but
he is flexing on Vriska.
flexing by
The
losing.
ultimate.
I don't want to be biased, but I just appreciate Vriska's decisions way more. It just seems so obvious to me that the bouncer SMG needs to be swapped already, and he doesn't realize it for some reason. Oh, goes down to 2 HP because of an Expo Freak. Let's see who will be the first one to enter headquarters. Probably Vriska, I mean. He's already been at clearing the level. Wave Gun. Has to take the Wave Gun because of his ammo situation.
Yes. Labs is very scary.
I would just take Wave Gun and double... I mean, and Splinter Pistol,
Probably Splinter for clearing is better.
Actually,
but
you know
for
what?
Captain...
You know what? Double minigun and Splinter is fine for now. He does have stress, so... The Splinter Pistol won't be the best for Captain, but it's still...
Has to get into it. Okay.
Vriska gets into headquarters first.
Yes, and...
I feel like at this
Sinamer
point it's just
doesn't have anything.
Sinamer being very nervous and not realizing what he's doing.
But how do you not realize that you're rocking one of the worst...
And he dies against the van! Oof! That MP4.
That was deserved, to be honest.
You know what? Yeah, I was about to say that. I feel like that was honestly deserved, because...
But still, that's such a bad feeling.
Yeah, it's definitely very demoralizing, but like... I don't
And
want to be...
Vriska kills Captain.
I don't want to be a dick, but what Sinamer was doing in this round was probably the worst kind of plays that we have seen this tournament so far. Because he's also...
Imagine being patient.
Yeah, he was just panicking, honestly. Because, like, see, even the worst and new players in this tournament have been doing the better weapon decisions than Sinamer did in this round. It's just weird. Sinamer has, like, better gameplay, but his decision making was just all over the place during this whole match, I mean.
Well, I'm going to take a very short break. Right back.
Alright, fine.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, he
was...
seriously lost that round,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But we are getting a final round, it seems.
Yep, the tiebreaker.
And please don't go Rebel. Please.
No. Are you... No. He goes Rebel? What?
No. Why are you doing this to me?
I just don't know.
Okay.
At this point... I don't have anything... I don't really have anything to say.
Well... Vriska dies, so Rebel could pull ahead.
Interesting.
But still... Sinamer still would have eyes left, for example.
Yeah.
He's a very decent character.
Rebel is not that bad. Yeah, but still worse than the other characters he could have picked.
I mean, Rebels is that bad.
Yeah, I mean, like, see, she is technically a neutral character, you know? She has something going for her and she doesn't have downsides. But the other characters that he could have picked have more upsides to the speedrun.
Actually, Rebel is good for Crown of Slugs strategies. That's the biggest upside.
Yeah, but obviously we're not gonna see him take Crown of Slugs, so...
Yes, probably. And Thronebot, okay. And kills himself on a crystal.
Oh no.
Not like this, no.
Already a pretty rough start for Sinamer.
Yeah. Although Vriska died as well, but not on caves.
Zachary, thanks for the fall. Yeah. Oh, Vriska gets thrown, but for for plant. That's very nice of him.
Yes, Throne was plant.
It's just glorious. It's interesting how he puts the snares and the spiders and then kills them with a grenade launcher that would have one-shot them anyway.
Yes.
he puts the snare to make sure that their soul dies. That they fully die. Not even their remainings.
Actually, that would be an interesting balance for Killer. That instead of the helicopters, you would get something that deals the overkill damage to enemies.
Yeah, I guess.
It still wouldn't be good, but
it wouldn't be good, but it would be cool at least, you know.
Yeah.
Though that said, Killer in of itself is already pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, it's cool, but
not very good. And very risky because of Whoop 3+.
Yes. The first Loop 10 run as planned was as Killer.
Isn't the planned PB right now like Loop 14 by Rug? Something along those lines, I would say.
15.
Vriska runs straight into a gold tank.
No.
He even escapes the normal bullets, but the rocket gets him in the end. Oh no.
This is such a drama. And Sinamer takes stress over Triggs. What?
See, he is Rebel. He can actually safely block stress. Maybe that's a big brain strat, but yeah, I think I would have taken Triggs, honestly. This is an all bosses run, not captain or anything, so Triggs would have been better.
Yes.
Stress Rebel is 200 IQ, except negative 200 IQ in this category.
This is such an interesting...
Yeah, it's not a good match, not a bad match, it's an interesting one. It's one of those. It's not even memey, it's just kind of weird.
Sinamer shooting that machine gun with the speed of light.
Oh. The amazing stress. See, technically stress is best for chicken, because when you die as chicken you have 100% faster fire rate. Because you have 0 HP.
Of course.
The best kind of thing.
And you do 80 damage with the chicken sword or the black sword.
Yeah.
Imagine if someone actually went to all bosses chicken, purposefully went headless and just went ham with the chicken sword or the black sword.
Oh. Imagine if he would actually survive up until captain and then like he would randomly get a health drop to actually finish the run.
Yes.
Wouldn't that actually be the most epic thing ever, honestly?
Yeah. Epic with the chicken pick.
I feel like I don't even want to talk about it. Epic's match left such a bad aftertaste. He said that he will probably do better in loser's bracket, but we'll have to see. You just started laughing, man, bruh.
I mean, like, why would anyone do better in the losers bracket? And Sinamer gets an auto crossbow finally.
Okay, very good weapons for him right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what? Why not go auto crossbow and heavy grenade?
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Sinamer, based Sinamer.
Yeah. I don't want to judge him, but his weapon choices are
Not the best.
not the best, yes.
We can see that their build is actually pretty much identical except for the stress on Sinamer's side instead of the trigger fingers. It's kind of weird.
Yes, and
so far he honestly has weapons that benefit from stress more than trigger fingers.
he could have picked Rabbit Paw over Blackmont.
Oh, that would have been actually better. That's weird. I mean, Rabbit Paw is kind of the better back muscle.
Yes.
Back muscle is better if you have Lucky Shot. Ooh, heavy assault rifle? Yeah, he takes that instead of the plasma gun.
Okay, yeah.
Let's hope he won't take SMG over auto crossbow. Yeah.
And goes for the class last switch.
Oh no.
Imagine if the flower is at spawn again.
Oh god. If that happens again, I'm gonna be pogging out of my mind.
Yes, that was very clutch last round.
Huh? He's saying bolts. Huck. What? I think he wants
I think he wants both marrow, yeah.
If he gets both marrow right now, scarier face. That'd be sick. He may have actually missed marrow. There may have been marrow in the last wish pick, I'm not sure. I wasn't looking.
Oh, we will see soon.
Yeah, we'll see on Vriska's side, I guess. Oh, that's stress heavy assault rifle.
Yes, that was amazing.
Crown of Luck is honestly so good for all bosses, especially considering that you get to Captain with a full stress proc. It's risky, but sometimes you have this kind of a setup where you can kill Captain before she even starts attacking and making 1 HP scary. There was bots, oh no. Well, there wasn't for Vriska, but Leo says that there were bots for Sinamer.
Keep in mind that Vriska's next choice is going to be the one where...
oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, Sinamer, why?
Wait, what did he do?
I mean, picking the last wish over both barrel.
Oh, okay. He got Bloodlust, so he'll be able to spawn more allies, but... it feels weird to say that during a speedrun.
At this point,
there were bot marrow. And Vriska gets the bot marrow, yeah. Damn.
At this point, you should be just going for Crown of Luck, I feel like. Although Sinamer is pretty big in the lead, so he doesn't need to go for Crown of Luck.
I would just go ham mode and I would go for the Crown of Luck, even seeing that I'm in the lead.
Also, Vriska is going to have the advantage now because of the bot marrow. That's
he also
going
has
to clean way
bot.
faster.
He also has plant Throne bot. Sinamer doesn't even have scary face. Press the board, gets into the board successfully. Ends up going for patience, okay.
The plant word record is loop 15-1-3.
Oh.
And I think Rock had 2 or 3 runs that died there.
I see. Well, Rug is a legend, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes for no... Oh, Impact Twist is pretty good, but he ends up not taking any crowns.
Yeah.
The Crown of Luck... you know what? I would have taken the Crown of Luck for sure. See, you could take Bodyguard, and then you also have Impact Risk with Bloodlust. So you're in...
I mean, Rebel with Crown of Luck starts from 7 HP.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Rebel is completely safe with Crown of Luck. It almost feels like... You could honestly say that Crown of Luck is the objective.
And he can't utilize... Is he not going to take the Plasma Cannon?
Well, Leo says 4 HP, not 7, but even then...
Oh, 4 HP. Yeah, because no Rhino, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, but still, he has 4 HP, so he isn't insta-killed. And he has Bloodlust with Impact Wrist and also Rabbit Paw, so he has insane health regeneration. And already starting HP, so it would have been super safe to take Luck.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really say it's wrong on the player's part because this is a pretty new category and
yeah, they may just not know the real strats. That's true.
Yes. It's very funny to see Rebel being ahead of Plant.
It's not funny, it's really weird, it's messing with my mind.
Yes. And Mom is going to die to the allies so fast. Yep. Although the Toxic Cloud, okay.
He also has Throne Bot, so the allies are even better.
Yes.
How much damage do the allies do per shot? Is it the same as the Revolver?
I think it's 3 per shot. It's not a big number.
If I was Sinamer, I would just go for the pizza at this point. He could have opened pizza there, and now he's... I feel like going to pizza would have been faster.
It's always hard to tell.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to tell. Who goes with Riot, Poker's champ?
Oh no.
Okay, Vriska does take the Plasma.
Oh no.
Why or no though?
I mean...
He will have more DPS, Kappa forehead.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really need Bodyguard, I mean, why would he take Bodyguard?
For the captain fight!
Yeah, but... I guess...
Yeah, Riot might be the better choice.
But it's not gonna change the captain fight that much, so I think taking the things that will help on clearing more is better, honestly.
Yes. Honestly, his weapons are very good for fighting the captain.
Yeah, I mean, they are very fun. And also if he procs stress a little bit, his heavy assault is gonna turn insane, as well as the audible too. But if he goes for luck, if he realizes the Omega strat. Fuck. Pepe hands.
Oh, well.
Very sad. Would have been epic to see him go with it. Actually, if we look at Vriska's setup, he has a pretty good range setup. A pretty perfect range setup, actually. Literally.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all of his mutations. Those are great. The only thing I would
amazing.
change... Yeah, I would only change Rabbit Paw... I mean, Lucky Shot instead of Rabbit Paw, yeah. And that would have been a... What the fuck? That's a good build. Very good build.
And maybe a damage mutation. Be nice,
he has Throne Bot. He has Throne Bot.
Throne Bot is...
I would say it's better than Scary Face and Range Stones.
Yes.
Because you have huge traps anyway, so it's almost like you have Scary Face, but better at all the time. Okay, Sinamer gets to frozen crystal caves.
So...
Vriska dies in the vote against the Guardians. Oh no!
No!
Ah!
Oh, Sinamer takes this match.
Sinamer wins barely in the tiebreaker with a rebel pick as well against Plant.
No.
Very interesting. GG to Sinamer.
Forget.
Progress champ.
Good game, Sinamer.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, he did a lot of mistakes, he did a lot of weirdos, but in the end he did win, and that's all that matters.
Good game to the players, and that was a really close final round.
Yeah, it was very close. I didn't expect it to be that close.
Yes.